Welcome back to DAGryffyn Hobby. My name's Dave. I finally got back to the train station in Mountain Lakes, New Jersey. The train station is located at 12 Romaine Road in Mountain Lakes, New Jersey. And it is a store that you have to experience. I don't know what it is about train stores in basements that just does something for me. I don't know. I kind of like the, kind of hidden gem kind of feel. Room after room of trains. And it's just, I don't know, something about the kind of old building basement is just so much more interesting than a big, open, stark, bright, mall-like store. It's the sort of place you could spend quite a lot of time just browsing through the stacks of trains. Plenty of new stuff, plenty of old stuff, plenty of stuff I didn't expect to see. As it seems to be the case recently, I didn't get nearly as much pictures or video as I wanted to. I was already on a time constraint. I only had so much time to be there. Spent a good amount of time talking to Dan and Brian at the store, some of the customers, and just in general had a fantastic time just hanging out, talking about trains, and just enjoying the ambiance, if you will, of a good basement level train store. I mean, it's amazing. They have been there for a long time. The main part of the store is in the basement. They have a space above that, which is kind of a private office space. I got to see some of the trains in there. And then there's another warehouse, which was originally built to be a trolley mechanics shop. But that was built right about the time the almighty automobile kind of took over, and trolley cars and that sort of transportation kind of fizzled out. But it left a remarkable building. Next time I'll have to get some pictures because it's just such a unique structure. But in there they've got all sorts of overflow from the store. So I mean, they have a lot of merchandise. Like a couple other of my favorite stores, you never know what's going to be there. You could go in and look through everything, come back a week later, and there's going to be different stuff. So if you ever have the chance, you're anywhere near Mountain Lakes, New Jersey, you have to go to the train station. I did get some pictures of stuff, so take a look, see if there's anything you want, and if there is, give them a call. I'll have the phone number not only in the video, but also below in the description. It's a week before York, and I just bought something on eBay like 3 days ago, and then I had this unplanned visit to a train store, so I was really trying to not go crazy. It's good I didn't have enough time to look through everything because I would have found so much more that I was interested in. What I did find was a nice shelf full of Weaver cars. And I love the Weaver cars because they're a great value. They look good, they're scale. They usually have very nice graphics, very crisp finish, and I've experienced them to be very sturdy cars. Not a lot of small, fragile detail pieces that you have to worry about breaking off. So I've built quite a collection of Weaver boxcars and coal cars because they're affordable and I can find them at train shows for 20 bucks a lot of the times. So I really do like them, and I like seeing a stack of them at a store, and I spent a good amount of time looking through that stack. I only bought one though. And this is a 1994 Prestige car, Reading Share in Freedom PS1 boxcar. The box has seen better days, but it's a boxcar. You don't run the box. It's still new in the plastic. This one's a little different than the ones I've seen. Reading Share in Freedom, buy U.S. savings bonds. And I love the bird in the middle with the flag on it. That's just a really cool design. And it's, I don't know, it said something to me, and I was like, I gotta take that. So I bought this. Let's get it out of the plastic, get a better look at it. Ooh, I have my knife on me this time. Careful, Dave. There you go. Slice the back on the cardboard. That works. Don't slice the front where the car is. That would be silly. That is a cool car. One of the things I found with the Weaver cars, sometimes it's a gamble. These bases are pretty thin, and sometimes you'll get one and the floor's all warped. This one is perfectly blade straight, which is nice. But out of all the Weaver cars I've gotten, I have maybe 2 where the floors were just unusable. And then every once in a while, I'll swap the floors around from one car to another, so I get to use them anyway. I've toyed with the idea of 3D printing bases for these, but I don't know. I feel like that might just be a waste of 3D printing, because really it's just a rectangular piece of plastic. But we'll see. Maybe I can do one that incorporates the floor design into the print. That's not a bad idea. I don't know if I had thought of that before. Now I feel like I have to go inside and start designing. Okay, I got to grab a floor, one of the warped ones that's over there in the pile, and measure that out and maybe do a design like that. I'm just distracted now. Now I can't stop thinking about that. I know what you're thinking. You're thinking, Dave, you didn't go to the train store and only come home with one Weaver car. I mean, that would kind of be a waste of a trip. Don't worry, that I got more stuff. I actually picked up 2 RMT cars, because like those Weaver box cars, they're more in a price range that I enjoy. For some reason, whenever I buy an RMT car, I can't just buy one. I always end up buying 2 of the same car. Maybe it's because you get 2 of the same car for less than 1 of a new other brand car. So I picked up 2 of these Morristown and Erie hopper cars with load. And I just think they're really, really nice. Maybe it's the red on the ends that did it for me, but something really just grabbed me about these. So instead of 1, I got 2. Got to get them both out of the box. Oh, stop throwing your boxes, Dave. So dramatic. Yep, I like the car. Okay, no more shopping before York next week. I better not leave the house. And I better turn off my phone. Stay off of eBay, Dave. Stay off of eBay. Anyway, I think the best way to see new train cars is in motion. So I'm going to throw them on the other track behind my little Penske 040 and run them around the layout a few times. So again, if you're ever in the area and you're near mountain lakes, definitely try to stop in to the train station. Some great people and some fantastic stock in that store. Plenty to see. You won't regret it. I hope you enjoyed the video. Thank you very much for watching. Please remember to like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you next time on DAGryffyn Hobby.